The finance niche is one of the best niches I believe in 2026 you shouldn't sleep on. Check this channel out. It has gained over 100,000 subscribers and over 9 million views in just 5 months. And the crazy part, there are so many channels doing the same thing right now. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to create similar finance videos with the help of AI, just like this.
Have you ever noticed the actually wealthy people are almost never the ones screaming it? They're in a plain Target t-shirt, driving a 10-year-old Honda, blending into the background like a financial ninja. Meanwhile, someone from your high school reunion is flexing a luxury watch and designer shoes, and he's basically throwing a party because his checking account finally hit 4 digits. Most people don't actually want to be rich. They want to look rich. And here's the uncomfortable truth. The harder you try to look like you've made it, the less likely you are to actually get there. Today, I'm breaking down why luxury branding is a silent tax on the middle class, and how the stealth wealth strategy turns your closet from a liability into a wealth-building machine.
To follow along in this tutorial, I've added all the steps and prompts inside my Notion Masterclass Vault. So to access it, use the link in the description. You will get an email with a documentation. Once you click on this specific link inside that document, it will take you straight to the vault. It includes other niches I've covered in the past on this channel, but most importantly, you would find the finance niche we'll be covering today. And once you click on it, you would have access to all the prompts as well as the steps. Alright, first step in this process is generating your video ideas. This is one of the major pillars that either makes or breaks your video. Since we're using Nick Invest as an example, what we'll be doing is we'll be picking up some of the top performing videos on his channel. What we're trying to do is not to copy the channel exactly. What we're trying to do is to find ideas that has been proven to work and then reverse engineer it and try as much as possible to generate new ideas based off of what is working already. And for us to do that, I'm going to grab a couple of files from his top performing videos. So I'm just going to select that and select some of his videos that are over 100,000 views. Once I copy that, I'm going to come over to Notebook LM. We are using this. It can easily tell us what patterns exist in the videos and give us brand new ideas based off of what has worked already. Go ahead and click on websites, paste all the links and click on insert. By the left hand side, it will start inserting all the links. Now, because I have vidIQ on my browser specifically, it copied also vidIQ links, which is invalid in this situation. Click on the 3 ellipses and say removed all failed sources, and it cleans it out. Now, once it cleans it out, what we want to do is we want to ask a Notebook LM to give us patterns that has been identified in these type of videos, and as well as give us multiple ideas that is unique to us so we can generate ideas from there. Show you the one I generated earlier. I went ahead and asked Notebook LM to give a detailed breakdown of what this channel is all about, and it gave me a detailed breakdown telling me the hook patterns, the topic pillars, and also telling me about the video structure. It's important to understand why video is working and how you could add your own spin to it. Then I went ahead to ask it to generate unique 10 video ideas that is not on this channel, and it generated a couple of video ideas. So I went ahead to choose video 5. Why this amount is the escape velocity. So the video title, he gave 3 options. I went with option A and asked Notebook LM to generate for me a 10-minute script of video 5, option A. And as you could see, it gave a rough breakdown from hook all the way to the conclusion and final thought. Now, once we have this script written, I would also like to go ahead to refine it further. Go ahead and copy that script, and next step is I'll be taking it into ChatGPT to refine it even further. Quick heads up, I'm hosting a free live webinar on Saturday, January 24th at 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, where I'll be teaching you how to build a successful faceless channel. And I'll be walking you through my exact blueprint on picking niches, creating videos with AI, and other steps that you require to succeed without feeling overwhelmed. So to secure a spot in the training, use the link in the description. The next step of refining our script, I'll be using ChatGPT in an AI tool called Abacus AI by Chat LLM Teams. In case you don't know what this tool is about, this is also an all-in-one platform, houses one of the biggest large language models in the market, from GP to Claude, Perplexity to Grok, and so much more. And the best part is it has all the major image generators as well as video generators. I like to recommend this tool because if you're just starting and you need all these tools in one place without breaking the bank, Abacus AI is the one I will recommend. Just to show you what I pay every month, I currently pay like $20 for all access that I get, and you get about 35,000 credits. Click on the plus button on the chat and it opens a new chat window, and then you could choose the large language. I'm going to use GPT 5.2 and I'm going to paste this particular script and prompt. I said you're a professional YouTube script writer for a finance channel. Slightly format the script to become more punchy and engaging. Replace Nick with Dan. And I'll click on submit. It's important for me to mention and to stress that you need to read through the scripts. You need to make manual modification to the script. And thirdly, you need to verify all the information stated. Once you have all of that done, and I like the script the way it is, the next thing would be for us to break the script down into multiple lines, as well as ask ChatGPT give us image prompt as well as video prompts. But before that, Abacus AI now has something called projects. You can organize your projects in one folder, which I will do now. Click on the plus button and I will just call folder this and then click on create. Next, move that chat into the folder. I would go ahead and click on the chat, click on the three ellipses, move to folder, select the folder in question, and it moves it to that folder. Next is now to start breaking everything down. So I went ahead, then asked ChatGPT for each line of the script, I want an image prompt for Nano Banana Pro because that's the model we'll be using to create our images, and a video prompt for Clean Eye, which is one of the best video models right now. Then the attached character is what I'll be using for this video. I'll break down how I created this character, but just to show you what it looks like. This is what the character looks like. During our image generation process, I will explain how this was generated so you could know why I used it. It went ahead and asked that before it generates this, what template do I want? Do I want it to break line by line or session by session? And then I went ahead, it gave a couple of examples for sure, but I asked it that I wanted to break everything line by line, like it's almost a sentence, and then give me the image prompt as well as the video prompt. You can see here for the first sentence, it says, have you ever noticed the actual wealthy people are almost never the ones screaming it? And it gave me an image prompt for Nano Banana Pro. And then for Clean AI, it also went ahead and gave me a video prompt. That's the first 45 seconds of the script. This is what you're going to do for every part of your script till the end of 10 minutes. We're using the hook as an example. Now that we have all our image prompts as well as our video prompts, let's go ahead to the next step where I will show you how the reference image was generated. Now, the first thing I did was to go back to Nick Invest and got a sample of the character just to understand the type of animation we are dealing with. And coming back to Abacus AI, I asked at the very top, I asked ChatGPT and I said, what type of animation is this? ChatGPT went and gave me a breakdown saying that this is a 2D digital animation. Is a type of animation you find in sitcom, Family Guy, particular sitcom before, and that is the type of character that we want to use. However, you can choose to use any other type of animation style, but because I'm trying to teach you how to create similar videos like Nick Invest, I'm going to be using the animation style for it. Generated this prompt, which you also find in the masterclass vault, and I gave it the description of the skin tone, what it's wearing, and all of that. Once I have that script to generate this image in Abacus AI by Chat LLM Teams, what you need to do is click on the image here. And once you click on the image, at the right hand corner, it's going to give you a couple of options. Here you could see that it has almost all the image models that you can ever think of, but we're using Nano Banana Pro, so I'll select that, and then here is where you're going to paste your prompt. Paste your prompt here and then choose the number of images you want to generate, and then the resolution, I'm going to use 2K. Go ahead and switch off this because I don't want it to modify the input prompts. I want it to use the prompt as it is, and click on generate, and it will start generating 2 images for you. This is one it generated for me. This is the first option, which is not bad. Then this is the second option. Looking at the character of Family Guy, you will know that the character has a very funny mouth. I'll be using this going forward. I will just download it to my computer and have it saved somewhere. Once you have that downloaded, the next thing will be to now go line by line as ChatGPT has provided and start generating the image. A couple of ways you could do this at this particular time. You can either click and say edit image and then type in the first prompt, go ahead and submit, and it would use this image as a reference image. This is our first result, as you could see here. Go ahead and generate all your images for line by line for your hook and the entire video. Just to show you all the images that I generated, here you could see for each line I've generated images. So this is for line 3, this is for line 4, all the way down to line 8. Once you have all your images downloaded, just save it in a folder, and then we're moving on to the next step, which is generating our videos. We'll be using Kling 2.6, and to do that in Abacus AI, click on more and go to video gen. Now what you need to do is click on model and select the model of your choice. Then I would paste in the first video prompt for the first sentence, for the first image that was generated. I would copy that and then paste that prompt here. For each sentence, you have to use the appropriate image. So go ahead and upload the image here. Upload the first image that I want to animate and make the aspect ratio 16:9 because this is a YouTube video, and then you choose your duration. Just use 5 for this generation, and this is for first frame. We don't need anything for the end frame, and then click on generate video. It takes a bit of time, but it's going to go ahead and generate that video for you. These are some of the videos that I generated, as you can see here. And obviously I'm generating these videos with no background sound because we are going to add more background voiceover music later on. Here is an example of the one that was generated earlier for line 1 of the hook. This is the second one for line 2 of the hook, and this is the third for the line 3 of the hook. Once you generate all your videos, you would go ahead and download every single clip. Now that we have our images, we have our videos, there's one more thing that we need to generate before we put everything together, and this would be to generate your voiceover. Abacus AI has 11 labs built into it. To access it, you click on more and then click on text to speech. Once you do that, this dialog box by the right hand side is going to appear. You go ahead and select 11 labs. It has other models as well, but we're using 11 labs. And then I'll be using multilingual. Choose any voice of your choice. So I'll just choose this particular voice. Paste in your script and then click on generate. Once this is done, it's going to appear here like this. And then let's play this and see how it sounds.
Have you ever noticed the actually wealthy people are almost never the ones screaming it? They're in a plain Target t-shirt, driving a 10-year-old Honda.
This sounds really good. And then you could click on this button and it downloads to your computer. However, I know that some of you would like to use your own voice or clone your own voice or use a different type of voice. Then you would have to use the 11 Labs platform itself. Let me show you that. Once you come over to 11 Labs, click on text to speech. Paste in your script. So I just pasted only the hook portion of the script, and then I chose very subtle voice to use. Now, in terms of voices, you could create your own voice clone or generate a new voice for your channel. Now I'm going to use this, and you just go ahead and click on generate. Click on download here and it downloads straight to your computer. Let's move over to the final step, putting everything together. I'll be using CapCut for this particular video. First of all, you bring in all your clips here as well as your voiceover. Drag your voiceover to the timeline. And once you drag your voiceover to the timeline, you would start listening. As you're listening to the voiceover, you are picking the image that fits that voiceover, and then go ahead and make any form of adjustments. Go ahead and layer this side by side as you listen to be sure that this sits properly. So once you have put this, the next thing you need to do is to add some form of caption, because Nick uses caption for his videos. As you can see here, I also have captions. To do that, just go to text in your CapCut and go to auto captions and then click on generate. You don't need to change anything in the settings, and it's going to go ahead and generate a caption for you. Once that caption has been generated, the next step is to make the caption look right, because you're dealing with a white background. Go ahead and click on the text. Go ahead and choose a different font depending on what you want. Choose like a preset style. I'm using this first one. And then the last thing that you would do is you would go ahead and go to animations and choose captions, and then look for the caption behavior that you like. Prefer this particular caption behavior that is here, and that is what I'm using. Now there's no need for background music in this video, because from the video we are looking at, it doesn't use any background music. And once you're happy with your result, the next thing is to click on export. And this time around, you could export in 4K to give people a better quality, and then choose your location for exporting the video and click on export, and then you have your final video done. That's exactly how I create viral style finance videos with AI. From picking the right idea to scripting it to packaging it in a way that keeps people watching. And by the way, if you want to follow the exact workflow I showed you today, you can try Abacus AI here, chatlm.abacus.ai. I'll also leave the link in the description. And do not forget that all the steps are in the Notion Masterclass Vault. The link is in the description as well. And if this video helped you, do me a quick favor, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments that you'd like me to cover more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.